Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 50 of Let's Play XCOM 2 with the Alien Hunters DLC. You can see right here we were knocked out of the sky at the end of our last installment, and now we have to defend the Avenger against waves of alien troops that are going to come in and destroy a radio tower or transmitter of some sort before we can take off again. Let's go ahead.
Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat. We have to succeed at all costs.
Okay. The good news is that we actually have a pretty healthy group of soldiers available. So, for example, it looks like she's the only one who's hurt, and everybody else is fine. We have one soldier who's shaken, which, by the way, that was interesting because I took her on a mission and she did not get wounded, but she did not get her will restored. So at any rate, give me a minute. I'm going to go ahead and outfit everybody, and then we'll launch. Before we go, I realized that I need to promote this Colonel Sharpshooter. I was hoping that I would not need to do that until closer to the end of the game, but if he comes in, I want him to have abilities and not just be useless. And since he's Colonel rank, I do expect him to come in. So I'm going to configure him primarily for this mission. We can always run him through the AWC. But I want him to be good on this mission, and so I should be able to kind of park him at that entrance area, the ramp, and use him as a long-range sniper very effectively. Alright, I think we have the squad together, and this is just what we'll start with. Of course, we should have some real heavy hitters coming in, as the turns progress.
Got some advent here. Menace 1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are all Shannon, any updates?
Commander, we've got a critical system failure. The Avenger is dead in the water. I'm diverting reserve power to the scanners, and they're picking up a powerful radiation source nearby. We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get this ship off the ground, or we may not make it out of this one.
Now, maybe it's just me, but I'm going to say that we need to figure out what we're doing with this guy. And by what we're doing, I guess what I really mean is, can we kill him?
Roger that.
Let me bring her up here. So I have an 88% chance. If I do chain shot, we're down to 73. Would be amazing to hit that. I mean, seriously amazing. But that's a 1 in 4 chance of a clean miss. And this way, it's more like a 1 in 10 chance of a clean miss. I would use the EMP bomb, but we learned last mission that unlike what it seems to do to the gatekeeper, it did not shut this guy down for a turn. So I'm going to say, since she's the only one I have with hollow targeting, she is definitely the one I want to take this first shot. Okay.
Deflection.
And she did shred. So the next one that I would want to use is Rose. You know, whether we try to use both of our Rangers or our snipers or what have you, this kind of comes first for me. I need to know how this part of the battle is going to go. So I'm thinking that I'll bring her here. She has a 99% chance. So the only real question is whether I do this or, well, I'm going to get rid of all. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do this, I think. Alternatively, it's the same damage, but without the residual effect. And I'll lose one less point of armor. Alright, well, with this jackass, I need everything I can get. Although I would break down his cover. Okay. I'll do it. Oh, wait. I'm not going to break down. Now I'm breaking down the cover.
Fire in the hole!
Done. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, my problem, though, is, boy, I have to push through some serious damage against this guy. So I feel as though it's extremely unlikely that we're going to kill this guy this turn. I mean, I don't know. That is good damage. But I can only do it if I don't move. So let's say that I use him. It's 93%, not 100, but let's assume I land that. And then let's assume that I managed to do the same with her. Now, she's not going to hurt him as bad. And then that leaves me with the two Rangers. One of them has a mimic beacon, and I'm probably going to need that. So if I'm lucky, like, I could kill him with one Ranger and then maybe use the other to do this. If I don't occupy these guys fully, or kill everybody, and I don't think it's possible to kill everybody. So let's do this. Let me use the lightning strike to just wipe this guy out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. At least I hope it does. Yeah, that, maybe I should have actually just used that on him. The more I think about it, that's very possible. How many fire shots? I would get 3, right? Yeah. 3 to 6. Okay, I'm going to shoot the pistol a bunch of times. I should have done this. This was, I should have just gone at him for all of these shots. I really regret that. So yeah, I'm doing good damage. Oh, she doesn't get 3. I thought what I could, okay. Right, I could have had 3 if I'd have gone at him first. So I'm going to use Deadeye. Okay.
Don't think it went through.
So I have a choice to make because I could pretty clearly kill him. Yeah, but then I don't get the mimic beacon. What if I use her? I got a run and gun. God, that sucks so bad. I hate to use the Mimic Beacon, but if I don't use the Mimic Beacon, what's going to happen is I could kill 2 of these guys, and the third one can just flank Leah or whoever. I've got all these guys standing where they were. Well, I think it is what it is.
Whatever you say.
So there won't be any concealment, which is a shame because I would very much like to have concealment. I mean, does this help me get out of that in any way? Nah, I can't even use it on... I could use it on these 2. But that would only kill one and hurt the other. And then I would just have to use him to kill one like I'm already planning. So... no, this is what we need to do. I just need this to work. Okay. Oh, and now I am going to have to move her because that stupid cover is gone. See, that's what annoys me, is she is untouchable. If I knew that they would fire at her, or I could move him forward. Like, what if I moved him here to be like a human shield? And if I got, you know, if I could kill that guy. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move him here. I don't want to come too far out because I really don't want to reveal another group.
They see me.
I'm going to take a little bit of a chance here. So I have 2 targets that are already flanked that he can shoot at. And what I'm, you know, hoping is that he will shoot at one of them rather than her. And that I can save the Mimic Beacon for a little later in case we need it, because these guys, they just come and they come and they come some more. They're just like ridiculous the way they keep coming at you. Okay, and then there's that.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Fire's getting worse here!
So, it's not what I hoped he would do, but it also is not that bad. I think realistically, I'm not even going to put her behind cover. I'm just going to move in close and kill this fool. Okay.
Impressed yet?
All right. Now, you come here.
Whatever you say.
I may not be able to leave her behind, but for now at least.
Come get some.
And you come here.
If they move, it's on.
And then you come here. So he has 4. Did I, oh, I remember. I was thinking, why doesn't she have one of the bigger ammo? It's because there were so many guys I had to equip. Because, you know, they keep sending in reinforcements. And, like, see, Daria wasn't with us. They sent her out, right? So now she's new to the fight. And yeah, I had to get all of them the best equipment that I could. And so yeah, there's kind of a limit to how many are going to have amazing stuff when you do that. Okay, I don't want to move past her, so I'll just come in right behind.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. sectoid is still burning. I didn't know he was had started to burn, but happy to hear it. Okay, now Daria unfortunately is not concealed. I guess I'll move forward with her. I'm actually not sure that's really what I want to do. Let me move forward with her first.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Well, that's kind of what I was saying is it gets a little crazy with these guys. Okay, we have 2 guys with 4 armor. And I feel like the best possible way to start this is with an acid grenade. Now, I would love to get all 3, and it looks like you can almost do it, but not. And given a choice between the Lancer and the Shield Bearer, I'm going to take the Shield Bearer because he has armor to melt.
Throwing grenade.
So, this should get rid of, I believe, all of the armor for each of them. Yes. Unfortunately, the acid won't bother the Andromedan, but that kind of is what it is. That's not so good. Crap. So here's a question is,
Heading out.
I wonder if I can use the freeze thing. What's this going to do for me? Oh, brother. Well, I don't dare do that because I'll probably reveal at least one group, if not multiple. 78%. 41. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. What can I get for throwing the axe at some of these guys? I have a 70% chance to kill the shield bearer. Okay. You, of course, can't see anything. I don't think I can afford to leave her back here.
No problem, boss.
Although I don't like moving behind half cover. I have a pretty crappy chance to use this, but I might do that. And that's definitely one of the things I had in mind when I moved. I could do this and just boom.
Seems doable.
Oh dear Lord, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, we only revealed one of those groups. Okay. Well, problem is, that ain't good enough because I'm not going to kill. So what I need to do is I need to kill this guy. So bad. So bad. Okay, hold on. I'm going to see if I can't thin things out here. So let's see if we can get kill number 1. Oh my god.
Won't happen again.
91% clean miss. You know, that was not helpful. That was not helpful. See, the problem is, for this to be good, I need to take out the stupid cactus. I really don't like how many grenades I'm going through here. Good news is, there won't be any cover for literally anyone to hide behind. Okay, 80% chance at the crit and a kill. I'll take it.
Did you see that one? I'm running low on ammo.
I did see it. Now, how about you? 88%. Why do I only have a 20% chance to crit? I don't get that. Is it just because I'm too far away? I don't want to move forward to kill one of these other guys because we already know there was like a whole group. I think it was right back here. Okay, I got an idea. I use this 100%. I'm good with that. Okay, now I probably didn't even need to do that. Whatever, I'm doing this. Yeah, I think I wasted the axe, to be honest. Probably should have used it on this guy. I overestimated how much damage I needed relative to his health. So good thing is both of these guys now have untouchable, but the bad thing is I'm terrified to move forward. What's going on? How come I can't move her? She should have implacable. She doesn't have implacable. I hope she has untouchable. I don't think she does. What the hell? Actually, I don't even have any abilities showing here. Wow, that's not good. That's really not good.
I can handle that.
Okay. Yeah, so I have to use a mimic beacon now. No question. I can't allow them to tee her up. I just don't understand, you know, how that's even possible. So I gotta waste his turn. Well, crap. She only has one action left. But my odds are just too crap. I'll use this. This is worth doing. Nothing else is. All right, so that's one down.
Oh, that was good.
Sectoid is still on fire apparently. But oh, not anymore.
Advent troops
I was afraid of that. So this is really getting ugly now. And they're building up on us. It's good. It still has 4 health. If it can live through this, no. So the stun lancer gets to do what he wants. But he did exactly what I would have hoped.
incoming fire.
Cover the flanks.
Exactly what I would have
Reinforcements in
hoped.
from the Avengers reserves.
Okay. Well, listen. Here's what I want to do. I mean, she has a good shot at this guy and all, but this is where I would want her to go. The bad thing is, I don't... Oh, she's almost out of ammo, too. I don't think she's got... Do I highlight this? Trying to remember. There it is. She has AP rounds. Okay. So I don't have the Talon rounds on her. They're on the other 2 Rangers. That means going over here, by no means do I have a guaranteed kill. Well, he doesn't have the Mimic Beacon anymore, so I could just use Run and Gun and take this guy out. And maybe that's what I should do. But I don't know. The health between these two is fairly similar. I'm just going to use her over here. Let's not overcomplicate it. 80%. Let's do it. Beautiful.
Not too shabby. Out of rounds.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm going to have to reload her. So, yeah, I think this is pretty simple. I just bring him this far, I think. Do I care about trying to get that sectoid? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just going to do this.
Finally.
I want to get all the Rangers implacable. That's pretty much what it comes down to. And untouchable.
Who's keeping score?
Okay. And now for her... This is where it gets a little tricky because can I just move forward or will I trigger yet another group if I do that? I'll take the chance.
Absolutely.
It's a little nerve-wracking. What?
Is that all you got?
Okay. What is going on? How come I'm not getting the benefit of things like Shadow Step? Okay, it seems apparent that I'm just not getting credit for any of her passive abilities. Obviously, I've got the active ones like Run and Gun and Rapid Fire, but Shadow Step, Implacable, Untouchable, she's not getting that. So I'm going to go out and come back in. Well, let's see if it helped. No. Wow. That is crap. Just garbage. And it looks to me like Aaron's got the same thing going on. So there's some kind of bug that if you come in as part of the reinforcements, you don't get your abilities. You get the active ones, but you don't get the passive ones. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. I just saved and reloaded, but what I'll do is I'll literally go all the way out of the game and then come back in. And I got nothing. Wow, this is just crap.
Let's move already.
It's a shame. Oh, she can.
Haywire's a go.
Hold on. This might be worth doing. Oh, he's 65. Let's do it. Oh, thank you. I feel like, you know, we're in some fairly big trouble here, so that definitely helps. Okay. Let's take the shot. Okay.
One off the armor.
Mm-hmm. We're going to kill this guy this turn. I'm not really into the whole sectoid thing right now. That just feels like treading water to me, to be honest. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move her here. Just try and start getting other people up closer to the action. And Then I'm going to try and finish this guy off. Okay.
Only the best.
So, unfortunately, the stupid, yeah, I'm not going to do that. The stupid shield bearer is alive and unhindered. And there's not a lot I can do about that. I think I will do this to help protect Daria.
Enemy lockdown.
Because I don't really need to, you know, have... Yep, I think I'll do this.
No problem, boss.
Since she is untouchable, if he fires, then let him fire at her. Yeah, but he did what they so often do instead. That's fine. Because we should easily kill him next turn. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have probably gotten a hit if I'd have just shot at him normally. Yeah. And here's where he does his pain in the butt routine. Okay. It's not actually what I want to do. 99%. Let me do this. Yeah, she's super close. Let's reload. And then let's try and get a kill without using any ammo. Done, because burning will kill him. Perfect. Now, right, the zombie will drop when he does, so I don't need to worry about that. Could do this and get the kill. I'm thinking... Yeah, actually, let me try and do that before I use anybody else. Although, I don't know how I'm going to kill him. But let's try and get rid of this idiot. Okay, done. Now, I'd really like to get her... Oh, man. I really want her to do some damage there, but... I mean, if I come here... First of all, I'm worried that I could trigger whatever group is protecting the thing. I'm just going to come here. It's not as good a spot, but I will get a chance to fire at some of these guys. And I guess what I'll do is just try and take a bite out of this guy. Okay. That was a more than reasonable bite. Now, if I moved him up, I guess there's a couple ways we could go. The question is, can I kill him? But honestly, I'm not really that stressed about him.
Let's do this.
I'm stressed about the mech. And the mech is also very killable. And now that'll trigger his untouchable and implacable ability. And then if this guy fires at him, I don't really have to care necessarily. Now what I do care about is if I can get her a flank. Okay, I feel like this should be a reasonably safe place for her. Okay. Yeah, this is basically, let's get rid of the shield. And we even did a little bit more, thanks to the crit. So, he again now is very killable, but I would have to get the hit. That's the only problem. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload her, and I'm going to go on Overwatch. And then for him... I'm thinking I'm just going to stay right where he's at. Now, for her, I got to move up. I mean, she isn't going to do me much good back here.
Tired of waiting around.
I don't see any point wasting ammo, so
I'm on it.
I'm just going to do that. I'm okay leaving him where he's at. So now the question is, you know, can she do me any good? And maybe, possibly. I think this is worth trying. Yep. So now I don't even have to worry about the possibility he could come after Daria. And so now I'm definitely leaving him where he's at. Okay. So, is that everybody? I think so.
I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Advent reinforcements inbound.
Yeah. Yeah.
The situation just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across this region. They're getting ready for an all-out assault.
Orders confirmed.
Okay.
On the
Let me do
move.
this.
Moving to Overwatch.
Who came in, by the way? Kelly. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just going to move her up and be ready to... So, see, this isn't working like I thought it would. I purposely left Jennifer, our highest ranking specialist, in there thinking she'd be one of the first ones they'd send out. And because she doesn't hit as hard as the Rangers, you know, I was like, okay, but that's all right because I'll have the medikit and everything shortly after. And instead, they're just randomly sending in people of any rank, seemingly, because both Kelly and Aaron are lower than her. So that's not exactly how I was hoping it would work, to put it mildly. So what I need to do, I think, is I have to start moving forward. Even though we need to kill this group, and we do need to kill this group for sure.
Let's do this.
So I'm going to position some of these guys to do that, no question. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to reload him. And that definitely is going to limit his Overwatch, but whatever. Because what I want to do is try and get somebody close enough that we can use a sniper to take that thing out. And I guess it's going to be her. So let me see what this does for me. Okay. So she can't even see it at this moment. This is as far forward as I'm going. Okay, so I'm going to reload him. And then I think what I'll do is I'm going to leave Rose right where she's at.
I'm on it.
Go on Overwatch. Put you on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I'm actually going to bring Daria back here because she's not really Daria right now, unfortunately.
Come get some.
They've kind of neutered her here, so
Moving to Overwatch.
very unhappy about how this whole thing is working, and the mission kind of being bugged like this. I mean, if you know of another explanation, I'm happy to hear it, but I've done the Avenger mission a couple of times before, and I've never seen that. I've never seen one of my soldiers just not have their passive abilities available. Okay, hitting them pretty good here.
I got nothing. That's how it's done.
Let's see, are any of them... No, they didn't even live to the turn.
Enemy down.
Awesome. That's what I was hoping.
Enemies moving on our position.
Yeah. Yep, that's just what it's going to be from now on.
We've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
So now I have to move forward.
Menace 1-5, we have visual confirmation on the disruptor. Destroy it and let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
Okay. I'll try. It's interesting the guy doesn't see her. So I think I'm just going to wait a turn and do that again. And what that means is the rest of us, we can just head for those clowns.
Tired of waiting around.
We're going to try to kill these guys.
Affirmative, covering now.
Okay. This doesn't actually seem like a great vantage point now. She needs to reload.
Back in.
And actually, you could. Yeah, okay.
Whatever you
Just
say.
in case she's needed.
Come get some.
Okay, Leah, you come
Orders
over.
confirmed. Moving out.
She's gonna need ammo soon.
Okay, covered.
Rose, oh boy, that's really far.
Tired of waiting around.
Yeah, the issue is, of course, they can just put these guys
Affirmative, covering now.
literally anywhere.
Heading out.
And that's unfortunate, but
I'm on it.
I have some things I can do too. Like, we haven't used Daria's freeze in the suit, you know, from the suit rather. And we've got an EMP grenade and, you know, different things, but
I'm on it.
we have a lot of troops now. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to bring him here so I'm not obscured. You don't need full cover as badly once you get past the part of the fight where they're right on you. I just need to finish off that tower and then have Anna come hauling ass back.
I got eyes on Advent troops.
But there's no way these two are going to survive this much Overwatch. I don't think. Yeah, that's not who I would have chosen her to shoot at, but whatever. Criminy, guys, hit something. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Alright, well, he's down, but the Mac is a thing.
By the numbers.
That's alright.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Okay. Okay, first things first. Let's try to finish this. Actually, let me do this first.
Ready to engage.
Okay. Done.
Target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Okay.
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get moving.
Do I not? Nope. So for killing the tower, she doesn't get implacable. Thought she might, but apparently not. Well, let me see. I think it makes sense. This guy is obviously closest to the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and fire and try to knock the Overwatch off. Because I would rather not have to use Leah for holo targeting or shredding or any of that crap if I could possibly help it. If I use this guy, you know, I can come here, kill him, and then use Implacable to start heading out.
Let's do this.
I think that's the way to go. Oh, really? Yeah, no, we still have a good chance. And if I don't get it, that's fine. I just use somebody else. That's what I'll do.
Hit the plate.
It's unfortunate. So, what I will do, since we don't have to worry about, what do you call it? I don't know. I completely lost my train of thought at this point. Oh, for crying out loud. Am I going to have to use the whole squad on this?
Out of ammo here.
Here, she's closer. Actually, I want her to get the kill more so. So let's just do that. Okay.
Impressed yet?
No, because that was a fairly ridiculous display of ineptitude on the part of the rest of the squad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to move kind of back towards the middle so that if another group of reinforcements comes down, we're a little bit better positioned. She has so far to come that I really am not sure, you know, when we're going to get out of here. And basically, if somebody does get dropped, I just want as many guns on them as I can possibly have. Now, I have to be extremely careful with her because she's so badly wounded.
Come get some.
Okay. Yeah, this is the end of the turn. She's actually fairly central, so I think what I'll do is I'll just reload. The good news is, hopefully, you know, we could get Anna back here pretty quickly.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Okay, here's a question. Do I want to even fight this? I come here. We could leave next turn, which is the first turn they could actually do anything. Daria can be back here this turn. She wouldn't even have to move. But not Leah. But I could be far enough away their Overwatch would be worthless. I don't know. This is kind of cheap experience, to be honest.
Closing on target position now.
I guess I'll milk it a little bit.
Seems doable.
Ready to engage.
Perhaps I'm being greedy and foolish. You know what? I don't think there's as much point in saving some of these cooldowns as there might have been earlier.
Finally.
I'll probably just leave after this group, to be honest.
On Overwatch.
Okay. I'm not going to come very far back at all with Rose because we're kind of moving in the wrong direction.
Scanning.
And I'll move Daria right here.
Not a problem.
Thankfully, she does still have her mobility.
Let's move already. On Overwatch.
Alright. Well, there's no reason not to. This is, I'm pretty sure, going to be a record. You know, she's the only one. I honestly just don't even want to. She's so hurt.
On Overwatch.
Yes, that I will do.
Got it covered.
Yeah, I don't want to turn this into a 3-hour mission, so I'm thinking we'll just bolt after this. I guess it depends in part on where... oh, hell. Yeah, I'm wishing now I'd have just run. Because 2 of these guys... Oh, wait, there's 3. Woo! Okay. Well, the Lancer's about to have a really bad day. Because, man, there's going to be a lot of Overwatch.
Shot wide.
Now the funny thing is, as bad as this looks, it's really not that big of a deal. And the reason I say that is I still have an EMP grenade. And I have it close enough, EMP bomb, pardon me, that I can hit all three of these guys and really hurt them. And knock off all the Overwatch. So that goes a long way towards, you know, neutering their threat.
No problem, boss.
Actually, well, no, fire doesn't bother them. I can't even really see which one I'm firing at, so I won't worry about it.
Did you see that one? Gonna need to reload soon.
Okay, would you be so kind? Actually, well, he's a colonel. I don't want to get him kills. What am I doing? And he is also a colonel, right? Or is he a major? He is a major. So, yeah, I will use him. Okay, that's done.
Who's keeping score?
Now, the question is, can I kill this guy? Should I just use a grenade? Because, I mean, like, honestly, does it even flippin' matter? And I know I have Haywire Protocol, I just don't care. Okay, here's I think what I'd like to do is I'll just use her because she's farther back. Nope, not good enough, huh?
That is not good. It hit the plate.
You can do it, Paulina. I have faith.
Not even close.
My faith was misplaced. Screw it.
Heads down.
Okay, we're heading out of here. So I'll get him within the lines, big time. And I'm going to move him as far as I can.
Let's move already.
And I'm going to move her as far as I can, which is a very long ways. And same with her. Whose turn is it? Yep. So that's fine. You can come here.
Moving. On my way. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. And
Whatever you say.
good old Implacable. That's why I tried using the Rangers as much as I could.
More of them coming in.
Well, they may be coming, but there ain't going to be anybody here to greet them.
We've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Let me just do this.
Heading out. Already there.
Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. All right. It is what it is.
Got it covered.
I'm not honestly stressed about it. Because we're going to leave before that other group can take action. So it doesn't really matter.
Good to go. Moving out.
All right. Well, if I'm not sorely mistaken, we are done for this turn.
Scanning.
I'll keep an eye on
I'm not opposed to taking a random shot if she gets a view. If you wanted to harvest this for experience, it wouldn't be the worst idea ever, I gotta say. The problem is at some point you just might not kill them fast enough. Huh? Not bad.
By the numbers.
All right. Oh, brother. That was interesting, just that they showed whatever that was. I don't even know why all of a sudden that got triggered. Okay. Oh my god. I did not even think about it. I was just like, oh my god, I want to get out of here. So we went all that time. We did not suffer even one wound. And then that happened. That really sucks. But it is what it is.
Not all of our people are back on board yet. If we lift off now, we'll be leaving our troops behind.
And this happened to me in the very first game I played off camera. It kept telling me that I was leaving somebody behind, but everybody was in the zone. So I'm just checking, I'm just cycling through to be absolutely sure. And I don't know what to say. We're all in this space. So yeah, we're going.
Commander, not all of our people are back on board yet.
Shut up.
If we lift off now, we'll be leaving our troops behind. Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day. Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
Oh, I see. I was wrong. I did not remember 2 of our soldiers got hurt with a grenade earlier, so we would not have had a flawless mission even without that Overwatch there at the end. Okay, well, no promotions, but one of the 3 is only lightly wounded, and hopefully the others won't be out too long. And, God, now I have to remember what I was doing when all of that started. So I was in the midst of doing this.
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
That I don't really care much about.
Power relay now operational.
Okay. I guess I will view it. I don't need to staff it. Oh, and I can't actually put any more engineers. Like, everything's kind of staffed, and we're clearing, you know, the maximum. So we're reaching that point where, you know, we have more engineers than we need instead of less. So I'm certainly not going to need power again for this game. Oh, cool. He got Null Lance. Okay. Stasis, I think. I know Domination's really good too, but I'll do Domination. Mix it up a little bit. Okay, I should be able to finish this now.
Signals coming through clear.
All right. Fire when ready. Sweet. I may actually do that. I think I'm actually going to do that right now because I really want tracer rounds for one of my grenadiers. And it's just so slow. Oh, okay. I have to wait. Actually, do I? Or could I just... Let me try this. Yep. So AP rounds are fine. I have way more cores than I need, so I'm just going to try to do a few of these. Okay. Got him. Okay. Alright, at least for now, I'm good. God, we definitely have some duplication now. So, the question is, what do I do now? And I think what I want to do is just try and build up some intel. Where am I at now? I'm only at 11.
Setting course for South Africa.
So this will let us buy from the black market. It'll let me open up those last couple of territories. But I don't need to worry about it anymore because we have a retaliation mission. So I guess it's good that I was able to, you know, get that stuff sorted out pretty quickly. Now, I do not remember seeing anything saying that people were healthy. And yeah, even Rose, who was only lightly wounded, is still 2 days out. But that's okay. Let me see. I think Grenadier is the only area where we're really thin. But I have Claire. And I don't really want to bring a squatty, but you know what? Who knows? Maybe we'll actually bring one of our psionic operatives just to mix it up a little bit. If I can't have 2 Grenadiers worth having, maybe try something different. We'll see. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.